Kenzie's Corner with Jim Kenzie.
Some people call them left-lean bandits. Some people call them members of the Anti-Destination League. But I call them jerks. Guys like this guy right in front of me here. They live in the left lane like they were born there. They're cruising along at the speed limit or even a few kilometers per hour slower than that, and they refuse to move for anybody.
Well, I always thought that someday I'd get paid for driving somebody else's car. And now I am. I don't get paid much because publishers and producers take the term freelance a bit too literally. I've always been interested in cars. A series of flukes got me a chance to write about cars for a living. In the very first year of motoring, I was interviewed as a guest on the show. And then you came along and said, what we need is somebody to play an angry guy, the curmudgeon of the show. I'm not a nasty guy, I just play one on television. But what I think we do on Kenzie's Corner is we talk about the sort of things that frustrate regular drivers, whether it's the way cars are designed, the way other drivers drive them, the way governments build roads, the way police enforce the various laws. And that's the edge, I guess, I think I try to bring to the show every week. Well, part of the fun, too, is that not everybody agrees with me. Sometimes they'll say, you know, I don't agree with what you say, but I watch you every week. Well, that's really the key, because we want people to watch the show. We want people to get engaged with the show. And we think that's one thing that Kenzie's Corner tends to do. Remember some of the famous outtakes? Some civilian was walking across the parking lot, and he completed my line before I did.
First of all cars sold in Canada have to have passed the same
Safety standards.
Thank you.
I hope you're rolling on that. None of us can believe 25 years. And I meet people now who I don't think I look that much older than, and says, I grew up watching you with my dad. On the one hand, that kind of hurts. On the other hand, it means we've been hitting this audience for 2 and sometimes 3 generations, and we're pretty proud of that.
We're back, and in just a few minutes, Tara and Karina will pull the wraps off our top vehicle for 2013. Here again is Graham with our next category.
The contenders for motoring's sports car category are the BMW 1 Series, Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG, and Porsche Boxster. The BMW 1 Series is a dynamic ride that is offered with or without a roof. In either guise, it dances like a prima ballerina through a corner. Credit goes to the perfect 50-50 weight distribution and a suspension that just does not let the body roll. Throw in 300 horsepower into an overgrown roller skate and it'll also get you to 100k in 5.5 seconds. It really is a thing of beauty, even if it is on the cusp of being refreshed. The SLK 55 AMG is the high-performance, range-topping version of the SLK hardtop convertible. As with all AMG models, the SLK wears bolder fenders, has a lower ride height, quad tailpipes, enlarged air intakes, and most importantly, a fire-breathing V8 engine under the hood. It all adds up to an intoxicating ride that is a blast to drive when a twisty road beckons. It also combines a true convertible with a viable hardtop in a single car. Truth be told, I never was much a fan of the Porsche Boxster. It just seemed to lack any real sense of substance. Sure, it handled, but that's where its allure ended for me. The latest car marks a radical shift. It now has a style that lives up to its performance and handling. Opt for the Boxster S and everything demanded of a true sports car is present in spades. Blistering acceleration and truly tenacious handling. All of this means it's good enough, it walks off with motoring's best new sports car.
Go, go. Oh,